What's going on, team? Happy a freaking Tuesday. Okay, so your exercise of the week is a side plank hip tap. So this is hard, right? This is one of my least favorite exercises, but I do it and I prescribe my one-on-one clients this because it's a core killer. All right, so yes, you're in a side plank, but then just adding some range of motion to play with it too. It not only stabilizes your core, but it forces your core to move in a different direction. Okay, so a lot of the times we are just focused on forward and back motion, not necessarily side to side or rotation. So the side plank hip tap is getting that side to side motion with your core. Okay, so how do you do it? So I'm coaching you to go onto your elbow. All right, go down to your elbow. You're in a side plank. Okay, we all know a side plank. With this, make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder, right? So you're not all the way out here side planking and then you're not super close side planking. Okay, so my elbow is stacked underneath my shoulder. I bring my hips up. My feet are stacked. If that is difficult for you, then split your feet. You're going to drop your hip down and then bring it back up. Drop it down, bring it back up. All right. Now, one of the most common things that I see people do wrong is, okay, they're in a stance, but then they're turned, right? And so they're using this top hand to help balance them. Y'all, this is a shoulder stabilizing exercise as well. All right. It's not just core, but it's getting your shoulder stabilization too. So really think about pushing your elbow into the ground. All right. Elbow into the ground. You want to try to stay as sideways as possible, if that makes any sense. Meaning, I don't want you rolling forward or rolling back. Try to stay in a nice side plank position. Now, if you aren't to this level yet, right? If this is too difficult for you, even splitting your feet, what you can do is you can bend that bottom knee, all right? And you can stack your knees. Again, making sure that your elbow is stacked underneath your shoulder. Bring your hips up. Tap your hip. Moving up and down, right? So now you're changing that lever arm with your feet out straight, and then you come up, it's going to be harder. If you bring your feet in and you're utilizing your knees, it takes away that leverage, all right? So that is your exercise of the week. So if you have any questions about this exercise, please let me know. If you have any other exercise that you want me to coach you up on, break down, comment them below and I'll add it to the list. Other than that, go have a fantastic Tuesday. Go win.